Ooh, isn't that pretty?
Oh, no, you're not making me watch this, are you? Oh, shoot.
My anaconda don't.
That's nice.
My kind of rainforest.
Want none unless you got buns.
I must say they know how to move it.
I don't understand how people get derrieres like this. I really don't.
Now that's real. Gun in my purse, bitch, I came just to kill. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say?
Oh, the men will really enjoy this.
I'm in my automobile like dun 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 dun.
My anaconda? What?
Well, we know we're not referring to a snake.
Buns, hun.
I definitely would not be watching this if I weren't here.
Booty booty.
Look at her butt. This dude named
10 years ago, they couldn't show stuff like this on TV, you know?
in the tower. I ain't talking about
The
ice.
clothes are getting skimpier and skimpier.
I let him hit it cause he slang cocaine. He twists my salad like his name Romaine.
I don't know how they get away with this stuff nowadays.
Want none unless you got buns.
Very suggestive.
He love this fat ass.
Oh, wow.
Where my fat ass big bitches
Oh,
in
my
the club.
goodness.
I want
Gentleman has joined the film.
bitches in the motherfucking club. You if you skinny bitches, what?
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
I got a big fat ass.
Yes, you do, darling.
Did these two get an Oscar for this?
Now you wonder why kids are so screwed up nowadays because of this kind of shit, you know?
Come on, clean it up, clean it up.
Is it over? Yes. Oh, thank God. Oh, my goodness.
Wowie zowie, Batman. I thought I had a voluptuous figure, but she makes me look like a little wallflower.
How would you describe this music video?
How would I describe it? It's very sultry, sexy.
Bump and grind kind of burlesque thing.
It's a porn video.
Soft pornography.
Very sexual, but they did it nicely.
In my day, inappropriate. Today, I mean, at least they were wearing clothes.
You know who the artist is?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't.
Maybe say Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Her name is Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Like a menage a trois.
So she is one of the most famous artists in hip-hop and rap music.
That's because she's got a nice big ass.
But she is hugely successful and came from nothing to get where she is today. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think she deserves it. Her hip-hop is, pleasant enough. It's catchy.
I love to see girls succeed. I have a little problem with the exploitation of her body.
She has a lot of talent. I don't know why she has to sell it on sex and why she can't trailblaze some kind of new path in hip-hop that doesn't involve sheer sexuality.
We're gonna hand you the lyrics. So can you please read this aloud?
Oh, good. I'm glad it's big print.
My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
My anaconda don't want none unless you've got the buns, hun.
So I can't be in a relationship unless I have a big butt? Is that what this is saying?
So what does anaconda really mean?
I'm not really too sure.
It's a big old snake.
Do they mean it as an actual snake?
I'm gonna hope she did.
It means he has very large personal parts.
Maybe somebody's big dick wants a big ass, right?
It means a big penis.
Oh.
Ah! My goodness.
Now it makes sense. Thank you for the translation.
This is the album cover for the song.
Yeah, it shows her she has a nice big ass.
There's a lot of cleavage there, but it's not on her chest.
I don't like the cover. She's better than that.
So anyone can see this? Oh, my.
I think it makes it hard on all women. We're so much more than sex, and this is saying this is all you need to see. This is all we need to be.
What would have happened if an artist released album artwork like this back when you were younger?
They probably would have been thrown in jail.
They would have never gotten it out.
This kind of stuff, you went to Tijuana to find. It was not available.
Jack Parr got kicked off the air for referring to the bathroom in the early 60s.
People were hysterical when Marilyn Monroe's skirt went up.
So this song has been very controversial. On one side, there's people saying that this is a feminist song and that women can be proud of their body and express themselves however they want.
No, I can't subscribe to that. I think it's a little shocking and I'm ashamed.
This, to me, is not a way of making women equal.
Better getting the same salary that a male employee would get. That would be more important than displaying their tush.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with taking joy in your body and in sex. The problem being that this influences young girls. These are the most popular things, and they think that this is all it's all about.
On the flip side, people say that this video is just objectifying women.
No, not really. Just showing off a nice body.
I don't think so. Everybody is doing that same kind of thing.
I agree with them.
Yeah, and she puts out a video to where you only want to look at the objects.
It's too bad that the younger stars that are making all the money and that are high profile feel like they have to resort to this kind of sexualizing of themselves.
It seems to make it okay to view women in this way. If men get the idea that they can just think of women as sexual beings, then, I mean, there were over 200,000 rapes of women in the United States last year.
There's also a third angle where people say that this controversy is people taking this too seriously and the song is kind of a silly, funny song. Does that make this type of thing okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's just entertainment and somebody trying to become popular so she can make money.
I don't think it's a good excuse, no.
Fun and sexy could be done with a little more tongue-in-cheek.
What would happen if she put out something that was still fun and still interesting, but more spiritually uplifting? I think it'd be really interesting to see somebody do that.
In your lifetime, do you feel like culture has gotten better or worse when it comes to issues like objectification of women?
Worse.
I think it may be going a little too far.
We are going downhill fast.
There always has been sex around. I think that each generation accepts it at a different level.
It's not that different than it was through the generations. I think it's just we're becoming much more relaxed about what we tolerate.
I came from the era when everything we had to do was to please men. That's no longer the case, and it's wonderful, and there's a wonderful freedom that I wish I'd grown up in. But with the good, comes the extremism.
So what do you think can be done to fix this situation, at least to some degree?
Give them a pair of trousers.
It really is up to the individual.
I would hope that the public would speak in the way of not buying into the videos, not buying the music.
You cannot legislate morality. Who's the judge in saying this went too far?
The problem is if you start putting rules and regulations and trying to stop this stuff, you're going to have a lot of problems. So there has to be a happy medium somewhere.
Finally, what would you want to say to younger people who are watching this on how to process this world that has so much sexuality in it? What context would you want to leave people with?
I'd say accept that with a grain of salt. It's only a music video. This is better than watching a bloody movie.
This is not the norm. Everybody doesn't walk around doing that.
The motive is to sell something. That's not the way people comport themselves in everyday life.
I'd like to see them open up their heads and, go take a walk. Get out of this pulp culture and expand your mind and your horizons and learn about all the other wonderful things the world has to offer.
I would tell young people to go and watch it with their parents. You go, oh, no. Then stop and think, is this really something you want to do then? So if you're sneaking this, then in your heart, you do know there's something a little bizarre about it.
Thanks for watching this episode of Elders React.
Let us know in the comments what you would like us to react to next.
New episodes come out every week, so make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Shake something else. Shake your fist in defiance and make the world a better place. Bye.